I'm opening a restaurant.
Ooh, that's exciting.
It's a theme restaurant.
I hope the theme is good food at a reasonable price.
Moon.
Come again?
The theme is the moon.
Here we go.
You walk in the front door into a space shuttle. When your table is ready, we simulate the moon landing. People get a chance to recreate Neil Armstrong's famous quote.
Wait, are people wearing spacesuits at this point?
Dealer's choice. And then they walk out onto the surface of the moon to find their table.
I see. And what kind of food are we talking here?
Moon fusion.
Which is...
It's sort of a half French bistro, half Asian noodle house.
That sounds kind of interesting.
But it's all in powder form, and the only beverage we serve is Tang.
I knew there had to be a catch.
So what do you think?
That's the worst idea for a restaurant I've ever heard. How did you possibly find an investor to fund this?
Well, you see, that's where you come in. I'm Dave Fimbo.
I'm Niraj Sanghvi.
And this is
The Switchboard.
So I feel like nothing has happened in the month we've been gone.
Yeah, that's about right.
Except for like the world has collapsed.
It's on like the brink of collapse.
Let's start with hot takes.
Hot takes.
Hot take number 1, Brexit.
Brexit.
Sounds delicious.
Does. It sounds like breakfast or biscuit or something.
I often order Brexit on the run.
Oh, yeah?
Drive-thrus. Sometimes I pack my own Brexit.
All right.
Like if you think like I'm in a early morning conference and it's like, all right, well, I guess I'll just take my Brexit on the way out.
Sometimes I get crazy and have Brexit for dinner.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I've never had Brexit for dinner. Do you have scrambled breads? So I know that this is like kind of obvious and doesn't need to be said, but it's kind of stupid that they left, huh?
Yep.
And like now they all regret it, and
yeah, there was like immediate regret.
Now it turns out like all the lies about the funding and shit.
I feel like that came out within like less than 12 hours. They're like, oh yeah, all that stuff we promised is not happening.
I feel like there's a lesson to be learned here.
And that is?
Don't do stupid votes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of goes unsaid. All right, enough stalling. Do you have any more hot takes?
No.
I mean, everything else sucks too. Like, this year's been shitty. The last couple of years have been shitty. We got shootings and crime and
yeah,
fires and droughts, and I mean, it kind of sucks.
A little bit.
So I don't want to derail this completely, but I was reading in the new Chuck Klosterman book that we might be living in a simulation.
Uh-huh.
Your thoughts?
It's definitely possible. It might even be a good possibility.
Like, it's one of those ideas that when I first hear it, I'm like, there's no way that could be true. Yeah. And then after reading about like 500 words about it, I'm like, maybe I think we are. It's like this feels simulated now.
Well, I mean, like you can even like play around in virtual reality and stuff now. So it's like it's getting closer to where you could get to a point where that's actually a thing.
So I'm really glad that this show exists in the simulation, because I think we're adding a lot to the creators Like I imagine, when you play The Sims, like you watch your Sims, like pee in their pants and stuff. And so I imagine that the creator of this simulation, who I don't think is human, but something else entirely,
Yeah.
I imagine they're watching this.
Well, so the real question is not only are we in a simulation, but how many simulations into a simulation are we in? Mind blown.
If we're not even top level, I'm out. like I'm wasting time in someone else's simulation.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's boring.
And you're like one of the side characters. It doesn't even matter. Like
I'm so unimportant. I have I have like no followers. And I'm like 3 levels deep.
So is this supposed to be like our most depressing Switchboard to date? Terrible news. We're living in a simulation and we don't matter.
All right, let's turn this ship around with a favorite game show. Top 5.
Ooh. All right, yeah, it's already turned around. This is much better.
All right, so I have made a list.
Yes.
My top 5 pizza toppings.
All right.
Now, so that we're all, and everyone at home can play along, I'm using the Domino's ingredient list so that we have a set agreed upon so that no one can guess, like, well, what about cookie dough or some shit that, like, doesn't...
Though this list is so long, I wouldn't be surprised if cookie dough is actually in here somewhere.
It's actually, yeah, it's on the bottom. All right. You know how it works. You got to get all 5 before you get 3 strikes.
I feel like this sounds easier than it actually is going to be.
All right, let's do it.
All right. I'm going to start with pepperoni.
It is on the list.
Of course, it's got to be on the list.
At number 2.
Ooh, all right, all right. And I'm going to go sausage.
Number 1, sausage. I love sausage.
All right. That's good.
Man, you're going gangbusters. 1, 2.
All right. Now's where it gets tricky.
Yeah.
Let's see. How about garlic?
Oh.
First X.
Nope.
All right.
No garlic on the list. I do like garlic. I love garlic.
I know. That's why I thought you'd have it up there.
Not on the list.
All right. See if I can recover here. I'm gonna try pineapple.
Oh, it's not on the list.
I'm actually not unhappy that it's not on the list. I don't like pineapple.
I like pineapple, and if I was making it a top 10,
oh, it would still be in there.
It would have made the cut, but not. It can't crack the top 5.
All right. Now I'm kind of screwed. Yeah. Got 1 X left. I'm gonna try mushrooms.
Oh, get the fuck out of here!
Oh, really?
I hate mushrooms.
Oh my god.
Mushrooms wouldn't have cracked my top 50.
Wow.
All right.
A strong start, and then I fell off a cliff.
Okay. So now, here's where you went wrong, and I'm going to try and give you a chance. You won't be able to win, but you might be able to redeem yourself. I'm going to give you a clue, all right? Think about what's on the list.
What's on the list?
My list, asshole, my list.
Yeah, I know.
Don't look at their list. Look at my list.
I'm thinking about your list. You put cheese on there?
No.
Damn it.
What's on my list?
I have no idea.
Oh my god. What are sausage and pepperoni?
Meats.
Meats, of course. It's only meat. Only meat is on. Why are you guessing non-meats? I don't understand.
I figured you'd have some non-meats.
Why? Why would I do that? Of course, it's only meat.
You got like chicken on there?
No.
Bacon?
Yes, number 3.
Salami.
Number 4.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's on here.
It's another meat.
Ham? 5? Oh, there we go. All right.
So what I thought was going to happen.
It went the totally opposite direction.
I thought you were going to get bacon.
Yeah.
And then I thought you might get ham.
Mm-hmm.
And then you were going to be stuck in this thing where it's like, all right, he's got 4 meats. Surely he's included 1 vegetable. Should I guess onion? Should I guess pineapple?
Yeah, yeah.
Which would have been good guesses because I like onion and pineapple.
I just didn't think you went all meat.
All meat, of course I went all meat.
Crazy.
I think that was riveting. It's time for a little product placement.
Oh yeah, here we go.
This is not our sponsor, by the way. This is product placement.
Okay.
Someone at work makes these candles, and they're really good.
Monkey?
That's this particular flavor, which I realize is a scent.
All right.
They smell really good, but they're actually a little distracting because they smell so good.
Is that like their side business?
Yeah.
Nice.
So shout out to that product placement that no one will ever see. Okay. Well, let's open up that fucker.
Right now?
Now's as good as time as any.
All right. Let's open it up.
Open it up.
It's open.
Is it?
Actually, something just flew out of it at me. Yeah.
Okay, now it's open. All right. Mailbag.
Mailbag.
What's the first question in the mailbag?
All right. We got a question from unknown in Billings, Montana.
You couldn't make up a name?
No, that's their name.
Oh.
And they asked theme for a party.
You're breaking up a little bit on my caught that.
Then you broke up a little bit just now.
Fuck you. It's your fault. It's your shitty app. Okay, the question is, what decade is the best theme for a party?
Yes.
Whew.
That's a loaded
What
question.
a devil of a question. All right, so let's just clear the air. I feel like 80s is a choice.
Yeah.
I feel like 60s is a choice. You could go like roaring 20s is a choice.
Sure.
Anything that I've named that should be in the discussion. I mean, would you go 90s? Would you go 70s?
90s maybe, yeah. 90s.
I feel like 90s doesn't have like 80s. I know what to buy. I don't know what to buy for 90s.
You like slap bracelets?
Okay, so 90s is not the best theme for a party. I liked living in the 90s.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you're right. Like I can't think of like something just for that. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like you can go 2 ways on this. I mean, I named 3, so I guess it's 3 ways. 20s is like more upscale, fancy.
Yeah.
You can wear suits. Good theme for a work party. 60s is kind of jokey. Get out your hippie costumes and perfect for drugs and
Sure.
whatever else. 80s, I feel like is more fun to probably dress up as, and like the music is more like funny, which I think is good for a party. Versus like the 60s has good music, but it's not like, oh, I'm going to hear that and like think it's funny,
Yeah.
So I would say 80s is a more fun environment.
I would agree. Yeah. I guess they get progressively more fun, really.
I mean, like 40s, like a World War II party, that's not fun. But then like 50s, like what? It's like, here's our new refrigerator. Like, I don't know, like what the 50s. It's like, hey everybody, come look at our new like black and white TV with a knob.
Yeah, I don't know what you'd get with 50s.
Maybe a little chubby checker, like doo-wop shit. All right. Here's a question from Louise in Iceland.
Ooh.
What is the best place to take a nap?
Best place to take a nap? I don't know. There's a lot of really good options. In a park, on a beach.
Beach?
On your couch.
Beach?
Yeah. You've never taken a nap on a beach?
All right, we need to clarify very quickly what you're talking about. Just paint me the picture of this beach nap.
Like some kind of lounge chair on the beach. You can be in a hammock.
No. If there's a beach bed, yes. A lounge chair, get the fuck out of here, lounge chair.
Why?
Uncomfortable. Like it's like hot plastic and you're like
It doesn't have to be plastic, it could be cloth. It could be different material.
One of my favorite naps in my lifetime, I took in Karat's bed. It was actually in your room. You remember this?
Yeah.
It was an excellent nap.
Nice.
All right, so I think, maybe at the heart of this question, do you go under full covers, like you're simulating, your nighttime sleep? Do you go on top of the cover? What's your...
I think probably on top. I don't like it to feel the same as like actually going to sleep.
Yeah, I can go either way on that one.
Yeah.
Well, shit. All right. Last mailbag question.
Oh, yeah.
This comes from Rick in Jacksonville, Florida.
All right.
If you could remove one person from life, who would it be?
Did they write it with all those pauses in there?
There was like paragraph breaks. Yeah.
Wait, if you could what?
If you could remove one person from life.
Just life in general? Like for everyone?
Yeah. What do you mean? Like, no, like life in specific. Like, what, like, sometimes I don't even.
I don't know. That's tough. Do you have someone?
All right, so like right now, I feel like the too obvious answer is Donald Trump. Removed him, and like tomorrow there's no Donald Trump. Like that would be like an improvement.
Yeah.
But are we missing the forest for the trees? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like there's gotta be better options than that.
Now, some people are going to say, like, oh, why don't you get rid of, like, a fucking terrorist or something? It's like, well, you know, sure. Like,
wait, get rid of who?
I said a terrorist or, like, you know.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Some little piece of shit, you know, whatever. I mean, you know, I don't have a fucking Rolodex of terrorists to
just pick one?
Yeah, you know.
Fair enough.
So, Rick, you know, I don't know if you're trying to paint me as, like, anti-American because I'm not picking a terrorist. I mean, you know, you get rid of Roger Goodell, and then like some other asshole comes in and like does the same shit anyways.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're not like eliminating, you know, the problem.
Couldn't you say the same for Trump though?
But I feel like, you know, there's no viable Republican candidate that could come in and like be an equal asshole.
Maybe.
I mean, they'd have to like put Cruz's fat face on the ballot.
Yeah.
And like that's not going anywhere. You know, no one fell
if
for
there's no Trump, maybe it does.
I feel like this is a pretty good question, and we don't have a great answer for it.
Yeah.
There was this guy on the Lakers who annoyed me, but he retired. It's not Kobe Bryant either. Which people probably are like, what, you mean fucking Kobe? No, I don't mean. No, I mean I'm Googling annoying Lakers player. He was the guy with the hair.
I have no idea.
Oh fuck! Now this is gonna be annoying. You know the guy.
The guy with the hair was annoying.
Yeah. See, like you're describing him perfectly. All right. Rich Fox.
All right.
You remember Rich Fox?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with him.
All right.
Back to Rich Fox at home being like, what the fuck? Like, you could pick someone from ISIS and you're picking me? Like, what did I ever do? Never cared for the guy.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Let's close up that fucker.
Close.
Oh, how long have you been sitting on that?
I've been waiting.
No wonder you couldn't pay attention to my question.
But it was perfect.
Holy shit. Oh, God. Well played. All right. I think it's time for our sponsor. Do we have a sponsor? Oh, my God. Where have you been all season? Your money tonight. Seriously, do we have a sponsor?
We do have a sponsor.
Yeah.
This week's sponsor is Squarespace. Ooh. Squarespace. When you don't know jack shit about designing websites, Squarespace.
Yeah, Squarespace is perfect for all these idiots that need websites.
Yeah.
I have one, by the way. I'm not just a corporate shill. I'm a member.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty slick thing. Yeah, you know. All right, we'll just do a quick what's ailing me now, just to, I know Obamacare's got people in a pinch, so we'll be your go-to. Real quick.
What's ailing me now?
Perfect. I actually,
Not looking so good.
Yeah, I have like a swollen butthole.
Uh-huh.
I have a inverted toenail.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I have this inflamed esophagus.
All right, let me punch all this in.
And I also have it feels like Skittles in the ear.
Skittle ear. So, did you mean Reese's Pieces ear?
Well, it's lemon, so no, I think it's Skittle.
Oh, lemon. Oh, lemon heads.
Could be lemon head. Yeah.
Oh, it could be lemon heads.
I mean, it's hard to say from here. Get that here.
Terrible.
Pun.
It says there's an 80% chance you have Zika stage 2.
Oh shit! That sounds really bad.
Yeah, it does.
All right, now hear me out on this one.
Yeah.
I feel like Zika is like a big concern in advance of the Rio Olympics.
Yep.
Will having Zika increase my chances of winning a medal?
Are you asking if it has like doping effects?
Well, I feel like there's going to be like a correlation between having Zika and winning medals in 2016.
Yeah.
And so I'm just wondering if it's causation or just correlation from your medical chair.
Consulting WebMD. It says it should give you a performance boost.
Ooh. What do I need to get this into stage 3? And how many stages are there, by the way?
There's 2.5.
Because if there's 19 stages, I feel like I'm
only just getting started.
Yeah, I'm fine. I should barely take an aspirin if I'm only on stage 2 of 19. But if there's 2 stages,
oh yeah,
then I should spend tonight making my will.
There's somewhere between 2.5 and 8.
So I should put a Band-Aid on it.
Yeah, maybe a little Neosporin or something.
Good idea. See, that's why I need this segment.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought about the Neosporin.
There you go.
I don't want to get too personal. I feel like there's do we have doctor-patient privilege?
Nope.
Because I have this really itchy undercarriage. Can you type that in?
It rejected the search.
All right. I don't know how to put this so that it will find it. Okay. The biscuits in my basket are a little burnt.
Let's use an ice pack.
That's probably good advice.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you get what you pay for. How much was this, by the way?
$1,500.
So if you get what you pay for, this is really good medical care.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think? Should we do a Twitter? Should we do 30 seconds on the clock?
We can do some 30 seconds to wrap it up.
All right, let's close up this fucking show with a little 30 seconds on the clock. Let me get my fucking clock. Now, just to be clear, you have no idea what tonight's topic is.
That is correct. I have zero idea.
There are 30 seconds on the clock.
All right.
You need to name 10 politicians. Go.
Ted Cruz, Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton.
Doesn't count.
What?
Donald Trump is not a politician.
Ah, fair. Bill Clinton, George Bush, Obama, Biden, Al Gore, Mitch McConnell, Nancy Pelosi.
Oh,
they run out of time. Shit.
I kind of fucked you over by interrupting you for 5 seconds.
I think I would have had it.
But that's going to go down in the record books as a loss for you.
Boo.
Hey, don't hate the player, hate the timekeeper. Excellent show. I feel like we've learned a lot.
Yeah.
I drank my whole Cherry Zero.
There you go. Nice.
So I feel really good about that. I sold about 10,000 candles. And no one can tell that I'm not wearing pants. So I feel like we're golden.
Pretty solid show.
This B-roll sucks. God damn it. God damn it.